104.5 The Team, your home for New York sports. This is one of those days where, guys, I hate our jobs. I mean, we have the hardest jobs.
That's such a lie.
It's so difficult. I mean, we have to sit here and have ice cold beer brought to us in studio. Humble brag, humble brag. Matt from Ballast Point and Mackenzie from gotbeer.com in here with us right now. And first of all, thank you so much for braving the pine bush and coming in and hanging out with us. We really appreciate it as always. But Ballast Point is one of the beers that I'm starting to see more and more on the shelves in the capital region. Matt, tell us a little bit about Ballast Point.
Thank you. So we started some humble roots. We're a homebrew mart in 1992 out in San Diego, California. And then the brewery became established by Jack White in 96. And we've been brewing fantastic award-winning beers, most of them of the IPA variety. And what we're going to focus on today is Sculpin IPA. It's our flagship beer, one of our best sellers, and a couple of varieties of that, be it grapefruit and our latest Aloha Sculpin.
All right, enough of that stuff. Let's drink. All right, so what do I have? This is the Sculpin.
You have original Sculpin here.
What does Sculpin mean?
So Sculpin's a fish. We name a lot of our beers after.
Hence the fish on the koozie that you gave me. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
You name a lot of your beers after fish?
After fish, nautical equipment, sea-related items.
All right, let me try this here. Ooh, it's good. It's like I don't want to use like a wine term, but it's got like a body to it. It's not like that thin, it's not watery at all. It's a real beer.
Yeah, full bodied, 7% alcohol. You get big bursts of citrus on this. Just great. I mean, you get some subtle notes of grapefruit, but you get a little bit of apricot on the back end. Just great beer. Fruit forward, bold, bright, really great beer. Perfect for the summer, perfect for all year.
Couple more of these guys and you're in.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean 7%. So yeah, I mean this isn't a session here.
That's good stuff right there. All right, so that's the original, is it, or the OG?
Yep. Yeah, this is original Sculpin. We call it OG.
Can you order it as an OG in the store to scream, I need the OG? Will people be confused by that or no? This is our style?
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's more like an industry or, kind of what the Ballast Point folks, how we describe it and how we talk about it.
Right, so it's an insider. So we're cool. We're insiders now. So if we see anybody else from Ballast Point, we're like, hey, I'll just have an OG Sculpin. Oh, and then all of a sudden we're cool.
Some eyebrows, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
The owner's already cool. Jack White from the White Stripes, so that's a good start.
That is
isn't that crazy?
Right.
Great name. I had to look it up when I first got hired. So.
Right, that's like to make sure it was him. That is pretty cool, man. All right, let's. I'm sorry, Matt, but we got. My cup's empty. I mean, I don't know. I'm not.
Oh, look at that! Look how good that was, right to the microphone.
He knows.
Too. Yeah,
he knows.
Up.
So this one, this is grapefruit Sculpin. This was the second Sculpin that we did. Let me get you a fresh cup.
Thank you, sir.
So this we take our classic Sculpin recipe. And we add the addition of grapefruit to it. With OG, you already got some of that grapefruit note up front, so this is just going to add a little bit more to it.
I like that.
Subtle sweetness. You get some of that bitter grapefruit rind on the back end, but other than that, really clean, citrus forward, fantastic beer.
You know what? Like a lot of the IPAs, like even the Sculpin, like I like them, but there's sometimes you get that bite in the back of your like palate.
Yeah,
the grapefruit completely cuts that.
Yeah, very well balanced and very approachable beer. Especially considering 7%.
I'd approach it.
Yeah. I was going to say, it's a lot different than I thought it was going to be right there. It's real good.
Well, because like it's almost like the grapefruit's there, but it's not like like overpowering grapefruit. You know what I mean? Which it literally just like anybody who likes IPA but always goes for the lower scale. This cuts any of the bitterness like right out. It's really good. I like it a lot.
Awesome. That's great to hear. Yeah, it's slowly becoming one of our best sellers, and it's just a great beer.
This is a lawnmower beer. This is definitely if I'm riding around the yard in a lawnmower, I'd throw these back. I'm not afraid of it. Are they in cans too? Like
cans, bottles, draft. If this is your lawnmower beer, I'm scared for your hedges because 7%. Couple of these, and you'll.
It's a fence
on the neighbor's lawn.
I got a privacy fence. Nobody sees me. And the privacy fence is strong. It's durable. It's held up to other lawnmower accidents.
Cool. Let's jump right into the next one. This is our latest creation. Very proud of this beer. This is Aloha Sculpin. Ooh. This is the latest one that we just came out with. I want you guys to take a big whiff of this. The aroma is killer.
All right, let me see here. So Aloha.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're gonna get some. You're gonna get some notes of passion fruit and guava up front on the nose.
I like that. So all right, so all these are they're all sculpins. There's the OG sculpin, the grapefruit sculpin. Now this is the Aloha sculpin.
Correct. Yep. They're all IPAs. What separates this one from the others is we use an alternative yeast strain with this. It's called Brux Trois. What it does is just going to impart a ton of tropical fruit notes into the beer without adding any fruit.
When you say alternative yeast strain, like what does it do differently? Like what is it? Why wouldn't you use the regular yeast strain?
You're going to get different esters and different flavor profiles from the yeast that you use. So the traditional ale yeast that we use for Sculpin is its own ale yeast. So with this alternative yeast strain, it just kind of makes a different beer out of the existing mash and hop bill that we already have. So what you have here is just a very tropical version of classic Sculpin IPA.
You guys sound so smart when you say that stuff. I was going to say aloha means hello and goodbye in Hawaiian. That's my insight I had there. So I'm glad you guys covered the beer part of it.
You know.
Yeah. And that's what we want. We want you to think tropical. We want you to think Hawaii with this beer. So I mean, all those tropical fruit flavors that you're getting. Plant yourself down on a beach or a lawnmower if that's your
so I'll just take
choice.
If after a couple, I'll just take the spark plug out. Just that way I can't. I'll be stuck there.
Honeymoon beer right here for me then. I'm kicking it on the beach in 2 weeks.
You got to wear a grass skirt though.
What?
You know what?
A little limbo action?
You know what I like about Matt? Now, Mackenzie from gotbeer.com here. Well, she pours like an ounce. Matt gives just like a cup. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right?
Matt's
Did you see my eyes during the whole pours? They probably thought I didn't like the beer. I'm looking down like, yo, this is a lot he put in here. Way more than we usually get.
I'm
want to make sure you guys got enough to smell, taste, and continue to sip.
That.
You know?
Right. See, that's what's up. So Ballast Point now, locally in stores, all that stuff, and you've got some big events coming up. One of them in a place that I don't even know if I'm welcome anymore, the Garrison up in Lake George. I love Mackenzie's loud of me. You guys send me to the Garrison all the time, and it's always with something like Ballast Point or whatever, and I'm always the one at the end who goes, all right, so the station vehicle's going to drive me home. I'll pick up my car tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. So the Garrison is coming up in Lake George. That's going to be 6 o'clock on the 27th, so a little later this month. Then you're at Ship's Pub, July 11th. That's a 6 o'clock event as well. City Line Bar and Grill on July 20th. That's a 6 o'clock. And there's giveaways and stuff going on as well?
Yeah, we'll be sampling out some beer. We'll have all three of these plus some others on draft. And we're also going to be sampling out beer, talking about beer, giving out some prizes, hanging out and having a great time, enjoying the summer. I mean, summer of Sculpin, that's what it's all about.
And just in case you didn't write that down, 1045theteam.com right now. Go online right now. We have all that information for you to find out more about it.
I love it. There's so a chance to grab a custom designed Ballast Point Sculpin can jam set.
Hey.
Right. You didn't hear Mackenzie.
Mackenzie was so proud of that.
Like,
I'm so proud.
See, I know stuff and things.
I'm cool too, guys.
Yeah. All right, so gotbeer.com. And so with Ballast Point, if anybody's looking for the Sculpin, the Sculpin grapefruit, the Aloha, there's that little part on the app where you like finds the beer for you.
Yeah, that's called the Beer Finder.
It's mildly condescending. I'm going to go over here and drink my beer.
No.
It's so funny that like
Levack, you're great. You're awesome. The plugs are clutch. I can't thank you enough.
So the Beer Finder. I'm going to need to go find a beer. So what else is going on at gotbeer.com?
Yeah, so right now, if you go to gotbeer.com, you can visit the Beer Finder and find all of these great beers that we just discussed. It'll show you everywhere you can purchase it, on premise, all your bars and restaurants, off premise, your beverage centers, your Hannaford Price Chopper, you name it. We also have Fresh from the Kettle and Got Beer, which is always showing you the newest, coolest craft beers. And then again, for the Summer of Sculpin, if you are a member of gotbeer.com and you check in at one of these events, you'll be entered to win the custom-designed Ballast Point Sculpin Can Jam set. Ooh. So definitely come to these events. Matt will be there sampling some awesome beers, and you'll have a chance to win. So you can order the OG
because Matt will be there. He'll know what's up. All right, that's good. I like it. Mackenzie from gotbeer.com, Matt from Ballast Point in here in the studio, talking a little beer, having some fun, as per usual. And gotbeer.com always up to something. But I gotta bring up a side note. So Sunday, I was at the Deanna Rivers 518 Memorial Softball Tournament, and the sun's beating down, and it's crazy. It's you got to stay hydrated the whole time. The water was donated by gotbeer.com's parent company, D. Crescenti, distributing.
Very cool stuff.
So
Nice.
thank you for that. Yeah.
Of course. Thank you for participating. That's a great cause.
Well, it was just weird because I'm sitting there, I'm drinking the water. I'm like, wow, this is a fancy bottle. Like, this is not like, and I went, like, I might have to get some of these in the fridge.
Did you hold
so
your
cool.
pinky out when you were
Of
drinking?
course. Don't I always? Don't I always? That's how I pick my nose. No, and it was all joking aside though, it was really cool because like there was coolers of water for all the players and everything, and D. Crescenti kicked in the water. So
Yeah, of course. We love giving back to the community.
and it's the only time I ever drank D. Crescenti and was able to drive myself home.
Hey.
So it was perfect.
Everybody's
it worked out well.
a winner. Very good.
Right. Except for my team came in second to Chris Honorato's team, but whatever. Matt, thank you so much for all the sculpting. This is great. Can't wait to get out, see you guys around town. Gotbeer.com with that findy beer thing, or beer finder if you want to call it by its real name.
Fancy.
Guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna go drink now.
Thank you.
Cool. Thanks for having us.